There's all kinds of rumors about the Jamboree. We want you to come in and enjoy the Jamboree. If you, more Mike? Just walk up closer? Okay. We want you to come in and enjoy the Jamboree. If you come in with a fanny pack and you happen to trade a few patches as you're coming through, you're fine. If you want to come in and bring in a big old backpack and you want to put out a blanket, sit down and trade patches like we used to do about near the Mirror Badge Midway, it'll cost you $35. We've spent $370 million on the Jamboree site so far, and we're trying to recoup just a little bit. It costs a little over $100 per day per boy to put the program on for them, and we figure, well, $35 is a reasonable amount to ask you for. If you want to put out the blanket and you want to sit down and trade like an entire backpack load, it's $35, and you'll need your Boy Scout membership card with your 9-digit number on it. You'll need a photo ID and proof of youth protection. That is a couple of hoops to jump through that some people can't do here. I understand that. Now, the big silence in the room. I wish it was something other than that, but it seemed like a reasonable compromise to get boys trading with adults at our Jamboree. This is the first time in decades and decades that that's been allowed. If you do come in with a backpack, somebody asked me, how big a backpack? They don't want these, backpacks with their own zip code. Anything you basically can get on the bus with and park it in your lap is fine. The situation is they don't want you bringing in so much stuff, you're taking up extra seats for the people that have paid to come and visit the Jamboree. Now, no selling on the Jamboree site. If you see some money floating around, you'll be asked to, don't do that. If we see it again, you'll be asked to leave. It's been that way at every Jamboree I've ever been at since '69. Can't think of any other simpler way to describe it. As far as the times, the first bus in, Tico, I think it's like 9 o'clock or so, visitors, buses coming in, is that right?
I think that's right.
And until about 5 o'clock. The last bus goes out for visitors at 5 o'clock, except for one show. Which show is that, Tico?
I believe it's the Thursday, might be the Saturday show, Chris, I'm not sure. I gotta get
Okay. There's one evening show that visitors are allowed into. Basically, you got to watch your bus schedule. If the buses are going in and out at a particular time, when you go in the morning, find out when the last bus is out. If you miss that last bus, you got a problem. It's a very long walk. I don't know how many of you have already been in the Jamboree site, but it's miles and miles. And you're not allowed to walk through the entrance gate. You'll have to come in on a vehicle when it's been permitted like the buses. What have I missed? Yes. What day start? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Wednesday? My apologies. Pardon?
I think Tuesday, if you sign a special pass, you
Okay. I did not know that.
Wednesday, I think, is for the guests.
Okay.
So, Chris, the youth are encouraged to trade in the evening at
At the arena.
the arena. No one's going to be allowed there to trade with better guests.
During the, if you have your permit or you just want to trade out of your fanny pack or whatever, of course you're welcome all day there. Okay.
All day where?
If you go find the collecting merit badge booth, there actually is a collecting merit badge booth. That's at the top edge of the arena, big white tent. Got a sign up front. Craig Glidey will be in there, and there's merit badge booth guys. Go in there, say hi, and there's about 150 yards of open grass beside the collecting merit badge booth, and that's where the blanket patch guys can be. If you're just in there with a fanny pack just seeing a Jamboree, and somebody behind you says, taps you on the shoulder, hey, you want to trade patches and mine for yours out of your fanny pack? more power to you, have at it, do it. We're just trying to control somewhat the circus atmosphere that we used to have out in front of the Mare Badge Midway and such places at the Jamboree. One thing to remember is that the visitors will not be allowed in the troop sites. It's on the other side of the lake. You're allowed to be in Summit Center area, which is, you know, miles of walking, lots of things to do, but the actual troop sites are off bounds for the visitors.
What about, like my daughter is 16, does she get in?
Just come in here as a visitor.
No special requirements, doesn't have a fee protection.
No, no, just come on in. Did somebody ask me a question back there? Awfully quiet.
We ordered tickets for Wednesday to go in.
Yes.
What is the process when we go up to the visitors area up there where they're gonna be loading this?
When you get to the bus, the ticket, hand them your ticket, but tell them if you want to get the patch trading license or permit, you'll have to get it at the time you get on the bus, at the visitor center. They will help you there.
Okay.
I have not done it.
They said that the site was down the other day, is it down still, do you know?
As far as visitors,
Yeah, get those passes.
I don't know how to answer that at the moment. In general, the site was sort of down because they're trying to get all the staff in. The staff now should all be in. Okay. Any other questions? Welcome to the Jamboree. Thank you.